most common skippers that we have in this area. The reason we kind of talked to Ryan about coming to Fisherman's Park is because there's lots of butterflies that use the waterway, the coast of the lake is a flyway. Monarch butterflies do that, that's how they come up here. And in the fall time, because we've been able to amass enough butterflies, the monarch butterflies around here, they now mass on trees on Porphyry Island in the fall time prior to migrating to Mexico. So we now, in Thunder Bay of all places, we have an opportunity to see monarch butterflies massing on trees prior to heading down south to Mexico. So I've been collecting butterflies here since I was Emily's age and younger. We didn't have monarch butterflies then. Monarch butterflies are relatively new to this area. We didn't have a lot of milkweed. There was a bit of milkweed along railroad tracks, dispersed intermittently, brought in accidentally by rails. So this is why I chose rail yards as well, because there's another butterfly that comes around here. Getting back to the monarch butterfly, there was a large patch of milkweed in Stanley off of Harstone Road, and when I was going to university, I was telling Bob Garten about it, and he said, well, you don't have any around here. I said, well, yes, we do. I'll show you a couple of spots. But the monarch butterflies, as it's been warming up, temperature-wise, because of climate change, have managed to expand their range up to this area. The fact that people have been planting milkweed, encouraging the monarch butterfly, we now have a fairly large established population here, and they are a migratory butterfly that comes up here each year, otherwise you wouldn't see them. So as long as the weather keeps warming up, and we also have a large patch of butterfly near milkweed near Bearden, just off the gas pipeline transfer station. It's a very large patch. You never see milkweed, you never see monarchs up there. It just doesn't get up that far. Nipigon and a little bit north of Nipigon is probably it for monarch butterflies. So it's great to see them. We also might see the buckeye butterfly. It's only been found in this area probably the last 5 years, and it comes up from Michigan. It's a beautiful butterfly, and it feeds on the snapdragon family. There's a small little weed that grows about this high, and it's got a purple flower, and that's what it lays its eggs on when it's here. It produces a generation, and then it disappears. Some people have seen the painted ladies. Painted ladies are visitors as well. They form populations up here. We'll probably see those. We have the American lady and we have the regular painted lady. So we'll probably see those. We also have another small butterfly. It's I used to find it in Geraldton. I never found it in Thunder Bay. But what they've done is when they've constructed roads in the area, they bring in bales of hay and material and they blow it into the cliffside where they've scarified it after redoing a road to prevent erosion. So there's all kinds of things in there, vetches and everything else. And suddenly this little butterfly started to appear, so we know where it came from. There were probably eggs laid in that bale of hay, and they survived. And so it's a little ringlet, Innerata. It's a little prairie ringlet. It's called a common ringlet. We should see that flying around. It's got quite a nice, interesting flight. So we'll head down this way. I headed through this way before, but this is a much easier way to head out, and then we can kind of explore. So there's lots of opportunities for butterflies and skippers in this area, and we should see quite a few.
Would anybody mind if